Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and the Epstein list has already backfired on Democrats. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Democrats wanted the Epstein list so much they never asked for it when Joe Biden was president, but I digress. They wanted it so much, and it's already backfiring in their faces. Because one of the first people caught didn't even need a list. It was Virgin Islands Democrat Stacey Plaskett, who was caught texting with Epstein during a congressional hearing and having him coach her after his convictions. This is after he's convicted. Having him coach her on the questions to ask. How insane is that? And then yesterday, the Republicans didn't censure her because they wanted to protect another Republican who was going to be censured to not get him censured. Dirty backroom deals, as Anna Paulina Luna put it, and she's 100% correct. If the Republicans had any backbone, they'd censure Plaskett, take her off every committee because that's what she deserves. But it's funny to me that the first two people we've seen caught are Hakeem Jeffries and Stacey Plaskett. I think a lot of bad news is going to come from Democrats in this Epstein list, and they're going to regret ever asking for it. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
And there's a lot of drama still unfolding. The Epstein saga hasn't been without controversy for Democrats as well. The House last night narrowly rejected a Republican effort to censure our next guest, Democratic delegate Stacey Plaskett, over a text she exchanged with Epstein during a 2019 congressional hearing with President Trump's former attorney, Michael Cohen. 3 Republicans joined all Democrats to defeat the effort to remove her from the House Intelligence Committee, with another 3 voting present. Congressman Stacey Plaskett of the U.S. Virgin Islands is joining us right now. You're a delegate, a non-voting delegate right now. Tell us a little bit about your reaction to all these late developments.
Well, first I want to thank the Democrats, the Democratic caucus, not only for voting with me, but for speaking on my behalf during the general debate, as well as those members in the Republican Party who voted with the Democrats and those who tacitly voted with us by either voting present or not voting at all during the censure. And I'm hopeful that we can now get back to the work that we do in Congress rather than the political theater that has been happening. The files have been released, which I have been in favor of all along. And let's let the victims get their justice and let us get to the work of Congress. We've been on over a 70-day paid time off. Democrats have been doing town halls, coming back to Congress. Republicans have been nowhere in sight. And the people of this country are in need of our support and of the work that needs to be done.
We know that Epstein had, property in the Virgin Islands, right?
Yes.
What was your relationship with Epstein?
So Jeffrey Epstein was a constituent. He was a resident of the Virgin Islands, lived there, I guess, more than half of the year because he was registered there. I had received donations from him after the last investigation came out, which was after this texting. I gave any donations that I had previously received from him to women's organizations and did not have any contact with him. But like many constituents, individuals get your phone number, they text you about issues, they speak with you. I have spoken with him about issues that are relevant, things that are going on in the Virgin Islands and elsewhere around the country.